Hi everybody. School is getting ready to start back. I know you parents are so happy that the kids is finna go back to school. I just want to say one more time that don't forget to teach your child from home. It's important that the kids understand their heritage, their past history and everything, so that they'll know that how important black people are now, how important they were back then from the beginning of time. It's just so amazing, our history, our wonderful history, and I want our black kids to catch up, to understand who they are, who they can become, that there is no limit to their lives, that they don't have to take hard-working jobs, back-breaking jobs, all that stuff. I want them to just know, so that they can love themselves. And once they love themselves, maybe they'll begin to love others. Maybe a lot of this killing one another, all this hating and backstabbing that's going on within our race, hopefully it'll stop, because we're losing. It's time for us to stop losing. It's time for our race to win again. You know, it's time. I'm tired of all the negativity between us bashing one another, not having each other's back, all that stuff. Life is good. I want our kids to know that it's good. And once again, I'm not teaching hatred against other races. I just want our race to get better, you know. I don't believe in hating a race of people because there's some whites that don't like us, some Hispanics don't like us, some Mexicans don't like us, you know, Chinese, Orientals, all that, you know. Every race, people of every race hate each other. I don't know why. You know, it is what it is. I'm just tired of our race hating each other. We have enough enemies, and it's time for us to just stop hating on one another. And it's time for us to show the world. It's time for us to show our people, you know, what we can do once we cut all the bullshit out. It's time for us to it's time for us to get it together. It's time for us to win. And I'm so excited. I have 8 grandkids down here in Big Spring, Texas, and their educational system it's not the best. So I'm glad that my son is more conscious than he's ever been. He's also teaching his children the importance of education, the importance of $1. So is my daughter-in-law. She's good, and I'm glad to have her as my grandkids' mom, because she's showing them, she's teaching them, and they're happy, and I'm excited because I sit up and listen to them, and you know, talk about the things that they want to do, and you know, when they get grown, and what they want to study, and what they want to become. Their imagination is just, it's wonderful. And if they can imagine that now and stick with it, that's what they're gonna do when they get older. They're gonna follow their dreams, and their lives hopefully will be less stressful. But the only way I feel like it's gonna be less stressful is that we stop hating on one another. We edify one another. Sisters, we need to treat each other with respect and love. The men, they need to treat one another with respect and love. We need to treat each other with respect and love. Black men, it's time for you all to be the kings that you are. And black women, it's time for us to show the other women that we are true queens, and it is what it is. So I want you guys to just get it together. Let's love one another. Let's get an education, financially educated, all that good stuff. Let's have one another back. Let's support one another. Like I said before, the drug dealers, put your money to good use. It's time, you know. For as the gangbangers, leave the color stuff alone. Love one another, because they're actually using that against you. Everything that's negative in our community, we didn't originally put it there. It was put there to bring us down, and we need to recognize that. All those forces that they use against us, it's time to knock that shit out the box. It's time to find a way to redo that shit and get on top and stay on top. No more killing of one another. Anything negative, let's just cut it out. It's time. It's time for a change. Let's have each other's back, and let's make it happen. I want to wish my family back home, St. Louis City, St. Louis County, East Side, East St. Louis, all that stuff. Wellston, Kinlock, Blackjack. I love my family. I love my people. I just want everybody safe. I want everybody happy. That's just it. I want everybody safe. I want everybody happy. You know, my brothers back home, Canada, Lejeune, I love you guys to death. You guys, I had the best of both worlds, the negative and the good. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't know loyalty. I wouldn't know that at all. And you all helped teach me that. You know, TJ in heaven. Y'all taught me some good things, and I appreciate that. I love you guys. You know, Mario, Frank, I love all y'all. Y'all my brothers from beginning to the end. So, it is what it is. I love you all. My sister Donna, my cousin Jess, I love you. My sister LaWanda, I love y'all. I miss y'all so much. My big sister Leah, I love y'all. And I just want y'all to be happy. I want y'all families to be happy, be safe. I want y'all kids, y'all grandkids to grow up and be happy and be safe. And it's our time. Let's just make it happen. All over the world, not just St. Louis, Missouri. Down here in Texas too. You know, a bunch of racism. But I look at these people and I just laugh. And it's strange because down here in Texas, you would think that white people look at us crazy. It's the Hispanics, the Mexicans. They look at us like they just better, you know. And I don't understand why one race feel like they better than the next race. And it's weird because the white people look down on them, and then the Hispanics look down on us. It's weird. And I'm learning to laugh more and more at this bull crap, the way it's set up. So for the black people, cut the Willie Lynch syndrome bullshit out. And let's be happy. Let's get it together. Alright, Jenny and Wilson, I love you. My sister forever. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Peace out. Don't forget, our kids is the key. They are the most important thing. Please, once again, drug dealers, make that money legal. Make that shit happen. Gangbangers, stop hating on one another. That's what the police want. That's what they want y'all to do. They want y'all to study, go with this color stuff, this neighborhood stuff. Yeah, have pride in your neighborhood. Build your neighborhood up. But don't kill the next man from the next neighborhood. You got to start thinking. You got to start realizing that all that stuff, that's what they want. That's what they want. They want you to stay divided. They really want you to stay divided. They want you to continue to hate each other, you know. And they get out there, and sometimes they try to do the marches with the neighborhoods and the family, but that's bullshit. Yeah, we got some good cops, but I don't have no faith in the justice system. I've seen firsthand how you take a 17-year-old that's never been in trouble and give him 10 years. And then while we sitting in court, study white people, the judge say, I told this your 5th time in front of me, and I told you, you come back again, I'm going to send you to Chile, or I'm going to send you off to penitentiary for the men, and you still let him walk out the door. but mine get 10 years. What kind of shit is that? I've watched it. I've watched friends, their family members go through the judicial system, and it ain't right. So that's why it's important for our black people to get together and get our shit together, so that part of that judicial system, we can be running that. We can make sure that shit is fair for everybody of color, of white, black, Hispanic, Chinese, Mexican, whatever. It's time for our people to get up there so that things will start being fair for us. Please, you gotta start registering to vote, because if you don't get Bob McCullough out, yeah, I'm still stressing him, because I don't care for him. He's not fair at all. He do not like black people at all. He don't like Mexicans. He don't like nobody if they're not white. So remember these things, and let's just pray to God that we get better. Well, whoever you believe in, whatever you call that higher power, let's just get it together. Let's just love one another. Hi mommy, hi daddy, I miss y'all. My nephew's back home. I love y'all so much. I love everybody. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.